Okay, so this is the view whenever you first walk in. This is our front door. We put, oh, somebody's calling me. We put this hook up on here just for like, you know, just our bags as we come in. Now you gotta have that little sassy Target welcome mat. My mom got me one whenever I moved to Chicago that said, "You have arrived." So whenever this one was on clearance for like $6, I'm like, looking good. I'm like, yeah, we are. We're getting that. So then we have just like a little shoe drop-off station. And I've been using this, it's an IKEA wine holder to put our umbrellas in. We've got a little doorstop because this is New York City, my friends. And yeah, some cool iron looking like decor piece that I got at Kirkland's maybe, I don't know, 6 years ago. But I love that thing. I don't know, like it's not my favorite design, but it's just so big that it really makes it look like the room is well designed. Just give you a little overview of what the living room looks like. Okay, so I think that we're gonna come over here. So I have a little art there that I've had like my whole life. And then here is our coat closet. It's not super organized. We have a ton of picture frames that we just don't know what to do with yet, and some of the extra branches from the tree. The nice thing though is it's a, you know, like a double rotted closet. So there's a ton of space. There's so much space up here too. We are not using that correctly. And yeah, I just keep all my scarves in there, all of our coats, and just like a bunch of miscellaneous junk. Okay. See, the nicest thing about this place is the closets. We have so many closets. So this one, hello, is our walk-in pantry. So we have all of our extra plates, gift wrapping, decor, cleaning supplies, toilet paper, tissue paper, our detergent, like just everything. We don't even use the top shelf, really. And we could probably get another shelf and put like that up here. But just a ton of room. And I like that the light goes on and off automatically. Excuse me. Okay, this closet is kind of just the weirdest. We only have suitcases and these like storage tubs, these Sterilite storage tubs. That's how we moved from Nashville to New York City. And so we have about like 50, I think, storage tubs, and these are all of the lids to them. So that's our really fancy suitcase and storage tub closet. But how lucky are we that we have a suitcase and storage tub closet? I think that's really cool. And then the final closet here is our linen closet and like bathroom closet. So we have sheets, like medicine and sunscreen and stuff, towels, and extra bedding for our bedroom. And a huge thing under here, which, I don't know, we tried putting a hamper in there, but then I was like, that's kind of gross, and we never would open the door to do that. So now we have the hamper in our bedroom. And just for reference, this is the bathroom, this is the bedroom, and this is the kitchen. But we're gonna go ahead and take it to the living room. Okay, so the thought process is when you walk in, kick off your shoes, and then come over here to Command Central. Now this baker's rack is also from Kirkland's, just like this piece. And it's nice because each of these shelves you can flip it up and not use that one. So at the bottom I was able to tuck away this cool chest, which just has like a ton of miscellaneous junk. But yeah, we have lots of cool things up here. The C and R is me, Hannah. This was from our wedding actually, and I've used a lot of pieces from our wedding just in the decor. So yeah, if you want to spend, or I mean save a little bit of money and you're getting married soon, get things that you'd want in your house anyway. Okay, so this little bin here is just our little, like, we walk in the door, we throw junk in here. So I have like keys in here, what else? I have headphones, some coins, and I keep the scissors here to open up my mail, and then just toss it when I'm done. We also have a little scent diffuser, and you put some of the oil in here with some water, and it just kind of steams up, and it's not hot. I don't know how they do it, but it just puts like a nice fragrance in the air. And this is like our mailing central area. So how we kind of use it is as new mail comes in, I try and like go through it immediately. If there's stuff that, I just went through it, so there's only one mail that needs to be dealt with, so that's up here. But other ones will be there. And then on top here I have like outgoing mail. So these little wedding photo albums need to be mailed, so I have them up here. And then anything that needs to be processed goes in this under part. Now these were each $1 from Dollar Tree. It's one of the best things I've ever found there. I also have it in pink in my office. I just think it's the coolest piece from Dollar Tree, because like paper organizers can be super expensive. So if you see them at the Dollar Tree, just buy like 6, because you know you're just going to use it, or you're going to know somebody that will need it. Then this bad boy is our family binder. I have like just a ton of information, like our doctors, friends and family's birthdays, gift ideas, coupons, all sorts of things. I'll go through that in another video. Then down here I have, this jar is all of the cards that we get. You know, we use this at our wedding too, to, you know, kind of contain all the cards that we got. And then we ended up just really kind of liking it. It's, you know, it's got like kind of this bubble effect, and it's just kind of pretty. So yeah, any card that we get for any holiday, we just throw it in there, and then it's nice to kind of sort through and look through it. Then here, because it's getting colder, we have our hats and gloves and my husband's scarf. So that's just right there. So, you know, as we come in, we can just throw it in that little bin. And these are also from the Dollar Tree. They're great. And then yeah, this trunk is just junk. So like there's a staple gun in there. We're not gonna dig through that. There is no need. Okay, so let's take a look at our living room. It is so nice. This little blankie my mom got for me at TJ Maxx. It's very nice. Okay, so take a look at these two couches. They're like a light blue. They're originally from Macy's, and we only paid $50 for them. What we ended up doing is buying them off of Craigslist for $50 for the set. So like it's $25 a piece. And then we paid to get them professionally cleaned, which the process took about like an hour and a half. And the guy just, you know, applied, you know, the cleaning solution. You know, they were totally wet. We couldn't sit on them for, it was like, I think 12 hours. But I just thought, you know, and that was like maybe $120, I think. So all in, we're still, you know, under 200 for a gorgeous, like brand new looking set. So if you're in a budget, I really think that's the way to do it. And these couches, I mean, whenever I first saw them, whenever we went to go pick them up, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I've made a mistake. You know, there was some like, you know, coffee stains and just a little, it just looked like a little dingy, and they just totally came back to life. So, you know, look for furniture that you like the shape of, that has like, you know, nice piping and structure, because if it's made well, the fabric will come back to life once it's cleaned. Yeah, I mean, if there's paint stains or like something that's not gonna come off, don't do that, but I think that's a great option for, you know, an affordable set. And then from that same girl, we also got this TV stand, which we don't have a TV yet, but we will someday when we feel like it, probably for like Black Friday. But yeah, it's nice. It just has a couple drawers. We just keep some paperwork in there. And then these shelves we bought from somebody who made these. Well, actually we didn't pay for these. We bought an IKEA set that's in my office, a PAX wardrobe system, and they were moving and they're like, do you want these? And I was like, yes, absolutely. So they're made out of wine boxes, which is nice because then I have my own little wine box down there for extra storage. And we just keep a ton of just memorabilia, you know, our pictures from our wedding, from my husband's father's wedding. Just, yeah, ton of little fun stuff. And then this is our bar. And also where we have our DVDs. We have nothing on the bottom. We'll figure out what we're gonna do there. But it works out pretty well. And, oh, hello. What are you doing? My husband got me that on clearance after last Christmas from Target. I love that thing. And, okay, so this guy, this is the coolest. This was from Costco, and I had 2 of these at our wedding. And they're just one of these like pre-lit trees. You can either have it just on or blinking, but I love the blinking. And I originally we have a deck here, and I had this out on the deck, but then it just, you know, it's getting colder, and it was super windy the one day, and it knocked over. So I'm like, okay, we'll have to bring it back into the house. And then I was like, you know what, but I love this thing. Like, you know, KonMari style, this thing sparks joy in me. So I was like, you know what, at least for the, like, you know, Halloween, you know, Christmas season, I can have this up and it's not like too weird. But the nicest thing about it is whenever you're sitting in this chair, you're relaxing and you're reading, and then you just look up and you're just like, la, la, la. It's just like magical. Like, wouldn't you want that? I think that you would. All right, back to Earth. All right, so really that's the living room. Oh, no, I want to show you one more thing. We just got this ottoman, and we were looking for one that had a squishy, like, you know, top that people can sit on, but had open storage, because God knows we are just too lazy to flip open an ottoman to get into it, so we just needed it to be completely open. So I think we got this from Amazon, but it's also available from Walmart, and it's only like around $70. It was really cheap. And then I have just like one of these wicker baskets. We have this little box that has all sorts of like tickets and memorabilia of things that we've done, places we've gone. Like, is this from our honeymoon? No. Oh no, that's from the Czech Republic. Bombay Brasserie, we went to on our honeymoon though. That was great. Le Tresor Bistro. Yeah, that was on our honeymoon. So, yeah, lots of just fun memories in there. So that's I like doing that. My sister-in-law got me that. I think it was for Christmas last year, with that intent, like to put little memories in there and then go through it. And that has honestly been one of my favorite things in this whole house. Is like, you know, saving just you know, having a space just to save little tiny like pieces of paper like that is just lovely. And then so the other thing, I always have like makeup removing tissues everywhere. I have like 6 of these, like just scattered around the house. So if ever I'm just like, I need my makeup off, I do that. And then I don't know why I have teeth pickers in here. That's kind of gross. But, and so then the other thing I did was I bought one of these like $5 purse organizers. And what I did is I just put like a journal in there and some pens, and I think I have like some lip balm and, you know, different things. But that's nice just to kind of organize all of those things. But I like to write in my journal in the living room. So it was nice to have all those things kind of handy. All right, I wanted to just take a moment to just appreciate something real fast. Look at this piece of art that my brother-in-law made though. This is actually my favorite thing in the house, I lied. I just think it's so gorgeous. It's Icarus and it's like in pen. I just think it's the coolest thing. It's Icarus falling from the sky and all the feathers from his wings just falling apart. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. So I think that's the living room. I feel good about that. Now we have our bonus room. And so this is our dining room, our workout room, and our guest room whenever we have people come to stay with us. So over here we have some extra chairs, a screen that I put up and cover the workout bench whenever we have guests. And we also have a folding table back here for if we want to use this as a dining room. We have a huge wall of all of our books, which is great. We have a ton of stuff. We have games up there, and then over here is power tools and all of our camping supplies, and I don't know, I think he has a lot of paperwork up there too. And then these are just like, this is messy right now, but this is like our, well, it's functioning for two ways. I'm doing like a clothing swap party, so I'm kind of collecting everything I want to give away here too, because it has a rod. But this is like our guest room in a armoire. We have our inflatable mattress, bedding, pillows, so it's all ready to go. And then my husband has all of his like running stuff kind of disorganized in there. Oh, and then this is like our little guest caddy thing. I'm gonna bring that out. Yeah. And then we have, you know, a weight bench, an adjustable chair is underneath. And then this is like a sit-up, not machine, but just like a sit-up chair. I don't know, frankly, we hardly use that. We have lots of bands though, a couple free weights, a kettlebell. Honestly, it works so well. We're able to do, you know, just body weight cardio, and my husband runs, and then it's really easy to do strength training. But I like the bar system because like I can put bands on here and do like kickbacks, and use the bands as resistance training, but like attaching them to the bar, and it's like a nice stable place to do that. So I love this room. And this is my little reward system. If I do my workout, I get a Hello Kitty sticker. Because you know what? You gotta realize what works for you. And God knows I'm gonna do what I need to do to get that Hello Kitty sticker.